Hi, I'm attorney Sasha Westerman, and thank you for considering hiring us for your citizenship case. U.S. citizenship is such an exciting time for our clients, and we love seeing a happy ending to the story. So I wanted to share a little bit with you about the citizenship packages that we offer. Please note that we are transitioning to almost fully remote work. USCIS is also transitioning to almost all electronic filings, and we do highly encourage the electronic filing of your citizenship application, as normally they do go through faster, and it also guarantees that we don't miss any notices in the mail because all of them are available in the USCIS electronic account. So what citizenship services do we offer? So we always say citizenship is not a one-size-fits-all. Most of our clients, thankfully, have very clean backgrounds, no eligibility issues, and do not really need much services in regards to U.S. citizenship, right? And so because of that, I created a fee schedule that reflects everybody's needs. Not everyone needs an immigration lawyer at their citizenship interview. In fact, most people do not. Not that I'm trying not to get you to hire me to go to your interview, but the reality is that people that have clean backgrounds and don't have any issues in their cases really don't need an immigration lawyer there. I'm happy to go, and I've gone to many interviews where I was not needed, and I just figuratively held hands with my client and was there really for emotional support more than anything. And I'm happy to do that for you guys if you want me to. But like I said, for the average client, that's not necessary. So I'm going to put here on the screen our citizenship packages, and you will get this via email along with this video link, right? And obviously these prices are subject to change. These are our current prices right now. As it says here, the date is July 25th, 2023. But obviously if they change the application form, back in the day when I started this, citizenship applications were like 7 pages, now they're 20 pages. If they change requirements, anything like that, inflation, prices are subject to change, but this is our current pricing schedule, and we don't change it very often. Right now, the USCIS fee for citizenship is $725 unless you are over 79 years old, I want to say. Then you don't pay a biometrics fee, so you 25 minus the $85 for biometrics. But most people are obviously between the ages of 18 and under 80 when they're applying for citizenship, and will fall into the $725 fee. That's also subject to change, and USCIS has proposed changing the citizenship fee, and that could happen at any time. So we divided our services into 3 packages. Package 1 is our most basic package. This serves a lot of our clients well. And this is our office preparing and filing the N400 form either online or in the mail through a paper application. We notify you, like we always do, of every notice that comes in: the receipt notice, the fingerprint notice, the interview notice, the oath ceremony notice, so that make sure that you do not miss any of your appointments with immigration. So when you work with an attorney, if you've never worked with an attorney before, everything is sent in duplicate copies. So you get a copy of the receipt notice and your fingerprint notice at home, and we get a copy in the office. Now, when you do it online, we get them in the mail, and we also have the electronic notices in our notices tab of our My USCIS account. So we actually have the notices 3 different ways: electronically, and then both to the client and the office when we do an online filing, right? So that's just us preparing the application, filing it for you, making sure that everything is going through step by step on the application, right? Now, package 2 is all of those services, of course, right? Plus, I prepare you for your citizenship interview. So once the notice comes for your citizenship interview, and usually we get about 5 weeks notice. So if I got a notice today on July 25th, it's going to be for an interview probably around September 1st, right? So we get a pretty good notice of our interview date. And then during that month time period, we have you set up an appointment with me which is via video now, since I'm working primarily remotely, to prepare for your citizenship case. Now, citizenship preparation is not so much me like practicing questions and answers with you. I do that a little bit when we prepare, but I'm not going to sit and keep on asking you the 100 questions over and over again. That's not the purpose of the preparation session. The preparation session goes over everything from checking in, what documents they're going to ask for, how the order of the interview, what are things are they going to ask you during the interview, what will happen after the interview with the ceremony. So we walk step by step how the process is going to work. Whether you're going to sign something on an iPad, sign it on paper. I go through all of that information in detail when someone has hired me to do the interview preparation as well. And that number 2 is one of our most popular packages because it makes people feel really comfortable going into the interview. They know kind of everything to expect. They're really prepared, but they don't necessarily need the attorney with them, right? Now, package 3 is, oh, sorry, that's actually incorrect. That's in person. They don't allow, gonna fix this right now. In-person attorney attendance. USCIS was doing telephonic appearances, but they no longer will be allowing that. That was a COVID pandemic procedure that they had in place. So package 3 is the full service package. Obviously, it's much more costly for me to come with you to the interview. If I'm not available because I'm on vacation or I'm going to another interview, whatever, then I have substitute counsels, I have attorneys I work with and all around the country that can attend an interview for me. And when that happens, we do discount the price because it's not me going in person. And so you're only invoiced the balance at the time the interview notice comes for that package. And so you get to have your filing, your preparation, and the attorney attendance, right? It also just says here that there can be issues that affect the pricing. Continuous residence is a huge issue that can affect pricing. Child support issues can affect pricing. IRS tax debt can affect pricing. And these also affect eligibility as well. So we often say to our clients, especially our existing clients that we know have gotten their green cards without any issues, we know have clean cases, they really don't need a full consultation on naturalization. We know they're eligible, we know that they're going to go through with no problems. But there are some issues like criminal background issues, like I said, tax debt issues, child support issues, if you've been traveling too much outside of the US, where you may want an individualized consultation with me on these issues. And I'm happy, to do the consultation, the full consultation with you if you need it. But the reality is that most of our clients don't need to pay for a full consultation on it. They're ready to go. They know they're eligible for citizenship. They just have to choose what package that they want, let us know, and then we send the contract for that package. The first package, which is $1,250, you do pay in full to start the case. The rest of the packages, you will always pay a deposit and then pay the balances when the interview notices arrive, right? For either the interview preparation or for the interview preparation and attendance, depending on what package you have chosen. Like I said, most people do not need an attorney at their interview, but there are people, for example, who have long criminal histories and things like that really should have an immigration attorney at their interview. And so, obviously, depending on the case, it may be required. But if you never did anything wrong in this country, your green card case was clean cut, there's really no need for that attorney attendance, right? So if you guys have any questions about our package, please feel free to reach out to me, Miriam, anyone here, and we'd be happy to answer any more questions you have. But we hope that you will work with us again, or for the first time, if you're a first-time client, we'd love to work with you and help you to become a U.S. citizen. Thanks so much, guys. Just let us know which package you want, and we'll send you the contract, the checklist, the questionnaire, so we can get started right away. Take care. Bye-bye.